engineer.
In all the things we're talking about tonight, we need to be concerned about the environment, as we pointed out, and we also need to be concerned about people.
Please, at the other end of the room.
We need to be concerned about environment and about people. And whether we like it or not, 85% of the energy that we use today is made of coal, oil, and natural gas. That's fossil fuels. Okay, 85% of it. One of the things that's happening is the IPCC in their latest report has come out and said we have to cut carbon emissions by 50% by 2050 or we're going to have some kind of catastrophe. Okay? If we cut carbon emissions by 50%, we're going to cut our real income by 40% because that's how much we're going to have to cut the energy supply. Now, one of the things that you'll notice is happening with this downturn that we're having is carbon emissions are going to slow down, if not drop, because people are out of work. If we're going to cut carbon emissions by 50%, the amount of people out of work today is going to look like a Sunday school picnic. We're going to put millions of people out of work in order to cut those carbon emissions, unless we have something to replace that energy with. Now, with all due respect to wind and solar and those things, they're peanuts. They are peanuts, and I can show you that. The only thing that's available on the scale required is nuclear fission energy powered by uranium. And that's going to take a long time to get that up to large enough to replace the fossil fuels we use today. So if we're going to avoid a catastrophe, as the IPCC says we're going to have, by cutting carbon emissions, then we are really going to create a catastrophe. Okay? Now, all the other problems that we have are going to look like very small compared to this one. Just remember that we're all here today enjoying this because of our use of fossil fuels. We're all here because of fossil fuels, basically because of oil, but all the other fossil fuels too. Anyways, that's going to be a problem in the future coming up. We need to pay attention to it. We need to do something about it now while we have time.
Thank you very much, Douglas. Okay.